Hi, we are Ian and Leanne, and this is our self-converted camper van whose name is Dick. Join us as we travel around the UK and beyond, doing walks, paddleboarding, cycling, and much, much more as we take you on our epic adventures.
Well, today you join us in the beautiful city of Burgos, and it's raining. Yeah, it's pouring. It's
Lightly raining.
lightly raining, all right then. But yeah, it's a bit Right, and today you join us in Burgos on this very dull and dismal day. It's raining steadily, but we're going to have a walk around and show you a bit of it. There's Burgos Cathedral. It's disgusting now, it's absolutely pouring. Hopefully the screen's staying fairly clear.
To the elements.
Everywhere we go at the moment, the rivers have burst their banks. There's water flowing everywhere. Well, today we're in Albergo de Osma, and thankfully it stopped raining for 5 minutes. But as you'll see either in the footage I've already put out or about to put out, how fast the river's flowing, and it's literally gone right the way through the middle of a park. Well, we had planned on a picnic this afternoon. That bench there is the one we're going to sit at. The rain just doesn't stop here at the moment. So it's a beautiful place. This place is beautiful. Of course, I do have a bit of thing about churches. It's not that I'm religious, it's just that I love the architecture. We're in the process of refurbing all this at the moment. It's beautiful. The fact they're using all the old stuff below and then making it all into what looks like apartments above. What a wonderful place. What about these places is they're absolutely quiet. There's nobody about. Boo.
Boo. Oh wow.
Had you not noticed that?
Different perspective when you step back.
Well, I know we've got all this in the UK at the moment as well, but it's everywhere we go at the moment in Spain. Well, we could have gone for a walk from here, but not up there. It's just unreal. Well, we've now walked up to the castle and the wind's starting to pick up quite a bit. It is forecasted 45-mile-an-hour winds later. Unfortunately, we can't get any further because the path is closed off. I think the actual castle itself potentially might be too dangerous to walk around. So we've got as far as we can. It's a fantastic view over the city there. Yes, the path stops here. Another entrance into the castle, so I'll whiz around quite quick because the battery on the Osmo is running out quite quickly, and it's also very windy as well up here, and it's also starting to rain again. It's the views from up here are absolutely phenomenal. It'll be even better on a clear day. I'll tell you something, in the summertime this place would be absolutely beautiful down here, but it's just all underwater. Oh, that's where we've just been up there.
Hello, you joined us today in Sigenza.
And
We are going to show you around.
yeah, she's a bit slow at all this stuff, you know. Take one. Take two.
Hello, you were. That's it. Start again.
Take three.
Hello, you join us today in Sigenza. We're going to have a look round and perhaps show you some bits.
Smash it. Okay, we've parked up at a motorhome spot and gonna have a little wander in now. It's a Sunday, so plenty of people about by the look of it, and we might even go for a bite to eat with a bit of luck. It's a lovely old building over there as well behind the trees, which I'll probably try and pick up in a second. In fact, it's a church. Absolutely beautiful day today as well. We've been stuck on like a motorhome parking area for the past 2 days due to 50-mile-an-hour winds, which just daren't drive the van. I mean, where we've come today is very exposed on the way down here, and even sort of with 25-mile-an-hour winds we were getting battered. Well, we're now working our way up to the castle, and it's all uphill. And it seems like most of the restaurants on a Sunday are shut. Car. Well, we reached the castle. Looks in very good condition. Well, it turns out what we thought was a castle is actually a hotel. So it's quite a good view from up here. Yes, it's the Pandora's Hotel in Sigüenza. It's a lovely little place. It's very quaint streets, lots of interesting buildings, a lot of derelict buildings, but Leon's just checking out the next proposition there, which it's a bit of a mess. It's one of these what we call cabriolet houses. Has no roof. Oh, we've now got full bellies.
Very nice dinner as well.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice once I swapped my starter for my husband's starter, of course, as always happens.
Yes, I had to give mine away because she didn't like hers, so I lost mine, which is something that happens quite regularly with my wife. I've just come out for a little walk, and it's come across this bark on these trees. It's really like a mosaic. Really quite interesting. There you go, you've got an old view of the castle down here, from up here. We're planning on going on a bike ride tomorrow, and we think it brings us up this track that we're on now, so we shall see what that brings. I just love the sound of yapping dogs. Well, we're still in Sigüenza at the moment, and we've decided to come out on a bike ride this morning, and I must say it's where we've sort of come so far, it's absolutely beautiful. I'll flip the camera around and show you. We've got all this like rockfall all over here. We sort of cycled up out of the town and up past the cemetery, and then it's sort of taking you down into this sort of area here. It's I don't know how long those rocks have been there. Oh, I've climbed up quite a bit now. It's look how lush and green those trees are. So I'm not surprised after all this rain we've been having here. Yeah, it's reminds me a bit of the New Forest. Well, we've come to what we thought was a viewpoint on the top of this tower, but it's locked up at the bottom, so whether it's not something for the general public to go up and for somebody else, who knows. Well, we've ridden up a bit further and the track's getting a bit dodgy now, but it's not quite so bad on this bit here now that we're going to get onto, but we've just had to push it up a section down there because basically most of the track had fell away into nothing much. Good fun, eh?
Yeah,
Is that very good fun?
very good fun. Excuse me.
It's burping away there, don't it?
No, hiccuping.
Hiccuping, okay. Yeah, it's worth the ride up here anyway. See how much further we're going to go. Well, not a bad old spot to stop for a bit of lunch. I must say, this view down here reminds me of when we were up in the Blue Mountains in Australia. That's 7 years ago now.
How long?
7 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. Where you're sort of looking down over all the trees.
That's not as high up.
No, it's not as high up, no, but it's still got that sort of.
Definitely got that feel about it.
It has, definitely. Oh, we're back in Sigüenza. I thought we'd have another walk around and just can't believe how many derelict properties there are here. You look at, I don't know if you can see that one there, the one I'm pointing at here. There's a big hole in the roof there. This one over here, the roof's completely gone on it. It's a real shame. It's an absolutely lovely place here. So I do like these pillars. Well, we're still in Sigüenza. We're just outside of Sigüenza, out on the bike ride this morning, and sort of takes you around in a circle, more or less, is where we're going to head. But as you can see by the bikes, we've been going through some quite gooey stuff.
Very slippy.
You're very slippy. We nearly came up a couple of times, didn't we, darling?
We did.
Yeah.
That's all the fun.
It's all part of the fun. Well, I must say this route we're going on is really nice. Let's come across an old church there. We're heading up towards a castle at some point. It's the day's staying dry at the moment. It's a little bit breezy, about 22 mile an hour winds, but not too bad. But, some of this track is a bit on the dodgy side, but I'm sure we'll survive. Well, it's starting to get pretty bad now. I spent the last 10 minutes clearing all the mud out from the inside of the wheel arches, well, the mud guards. At least this seems to have improved now where we are. I'm wondering whether Google Maps, which is running on at the moment, has actually tried to give me a shortcut which has brought us down this track, and I think we should have come round to then join this track here instead. Well, there's Lenny down there trying to clean the mud off her feet. We just sort of pushed the bikes into this bit of a ford here and just so we could get the mud off them, but they're a bit better than they were. But I think mine's come off worse than the Ann's did. I ended up going down this like quicksand. But it was like thick clay, I think is what you probably call it, but absolutely soaking wet. You just literally sucked the bike in. We'll have to find somewhere to clean them later. Let's find a car wash with a jet washer on it, and obviously be careful of the motors. Well, we made it to the castle. It's all closed up. It looks like it's under renovation actually. It's a lovely structure. Just going to find somewhere now to sit and have some lunch, because we've worked up a bit of an appetite trying to push the bikes when they're absolutely cagged up with the clay and stuff, which is like jammed between the wheel and the mudguard. It's all part of the fun. Well, in Spanish where we are is the village is called Gijosa. So we just had our lunch and just filled our bellies up. We need to go and find a car wash, because these bikes, even though we put them in the Ford earlier on, are a bit on the gross side. Looks like the scenery around here is lovely. And the sun's come out. Anyway, we're now at the car wash. Or the bike wash. Mine's starting to look a bit better. I've got the back to do yet. Ann's is looking a lot better than what it was. Just go and get another couple of euros. It's like €1 per wash. Well, I say €2 per wash really. But we'll get it done soon.
So it was jammed in. Oh my god. It was jammed in. Could we have both hands on the wheel, please? Oh wow!
What?
Damn!
Damn glass. Damn. Damn. Sure.
That's alright.
I thought that one we went in Norway, it was actually fun, like it went down like a corkscrew.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah. Just.
Oh wow. Good view going down, isn't it?
Oh yeah, shitty hell. The drop that side is just
Phenomenal.
horrendous.
Well, the camera is probably not doing this any justice whatsoever, but that's one mega drop down there. I'm not quite sure where we are. I'll stick it up on the screen where it is. We're just driving at the moment, so we just come across across this. There's also a massive dam, which we'll show you in a minute as well. But wow. Well, this is the dam. Not that I can sort of show you too much of it because there's a huge drop down to where I am. That was interesting up there as well. Just and my finger's pointing over there. Not quite sure what that is, but we'll go and climb up onto the top of the dam now because you can walk across the bridge. Absolutely beautiful stone pagoda being built there. This little park area is really nice. And this is what's on the other side of the dam, which is absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely. And the sun's coming out, wind's picking up. I'll move around to a slightly better position now. This scenery is just absolutely fantastic. There are some walks actually signposted from here as well. So, yeah, but I think you'll end up going down and down and down. You see them steps? There's some steps. Yeah, some steps there and there. So I don't know how far it goes. Oh, I thought we'd take ourselves off a little wander. It's a massive, big, sort of like crack or a fissure, what you want to call it, in there. So this is me, missus. What do you reckon?
What's that?
What do you reckon?
Oh, it's cracking.
Cracking. Down as far as the bridge that crosses the water. Not sure whether we can carry on over this bridge here and then go up to the right hand side and then back into where the dam is and then back to where we've parked the car, or the van should I say. Just working our way back to the van now. Well, we're currently in Sacedon, which is sort of east of Madrid at the moment. We're sort of heading into the mountains at the moment, but we thought we'd stop. We would have seen the dam that we saw a few minutes ago in some footage, which was absolutely beautiful. And then as we move down to the lake now, so I'll show you some of that now. Well, we've come through a couple of tunnels from where we were a minute ago by the dam, but just sort of where my finger's pointing through that little gap there, that's where the water from this lake then heads for the dam itself. We just sort of thought we'd have a move around a bit and see what it was like on this side and stop for some lunch. But yeah, it's beautiful. Cormorant sitting over there on the pier.